I can't even whistle. I don't have enough octunes in my voice box to be able to whistle properly. Try and whistle a lot and it just does not work at all. Right, there's that. Twitter. And personal Discord. And then load up the preview to it all. And hopefully I'll be able to see people there. Nobody in the chat yet? That's perfectly fine. You know why? Because we just started this. So yeah, it's on a Thursday rather than a Wednesday because this week has been unbelievably hot in the UK. Hello and welcome to the stream. It's been unbelievably hot at the moment in the UK, and today it's been a bit cooler, so it's tolerable. It's not nice, but it's tolerable. Like, I feel really sorry for the people in Wales and southwest of England who have got like 30s at the very least, or even mid-30s at the moment. Just not good whatsoever. Global warming is such a worldwide phenomenon. Hello there, Marcus Grooves. Welcome to the stream. Hello, MKKM. Welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're having a lovely day where you are. And I've also heard on the news that Siberia is on fire in a way. It's like parts of Siberia are on fire, which is so one of the most unlikely places you would think that would have fire, like Siberia. Like Siberia is supposed to be a bitterly cold place, and yet that's a thing. So yeah, global warming is such a horrifying thing. It works both ways. It can make winters colder and summers hotter. So yeah, for those who just for a particular person in the world who thinks that global warming is only meant for making the world warmer, nah, it's not at all. It's a phenomenon and stuff like that. 6 people watching, thank you very much for coming by. We'll be selecting our game very soon of the day. Last week we was playing Grimm's Hollow, and that was one of my favourite games of RPG Maker. Like, it's just a really nice, short, emotional game that isn't difficult at all unless you want it to be on normal mode rather than casual mode, where the difficulty of the game obviously becomes a bit harder for those who want the challenge. But for me, casual all the way. For streams, as casual as possible, unless of course I want a challenge like, let's say, Purgatory to Demonic Mode or Witch's House MV No Save Challenge, which I've both done already. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a wonderful thing. So I hope you're having a good day where you are. I think you are going to enjoy the next game. Am I now Draco Zero? Or Drago Zero? I think I botched your pronunciation before. I do apologise. And also welcome to the stream as well. But today's stream was supposed to be yesterday because of how hot it was yesterday. I could not have only one window open, my door shut. Which game has the biggest nostalgia factor for you? It's Commander Ken 4. I've never heard of that game, actually. Biggest nostalgia. Like, I know it's not that much of a story and oriented game, but for me, it was Mario Kart 64. Like, I've always remembered playing that game every time I got home from primary school, and it was just such a lovely, not nerve-wracking, but raging experience at times. Especially when brother always went past me and stuff like that. We always have those games when we were as younger siblings or younger times, and we would share with our siblings, and at least one of us would always complain about the other cheating in some ways, like split screening and stuff like that. No good whatsoever. In the end, we just had our own consoles and played in our own rooms. That's the thing as well with other kinds of games like first-person shooters. You can't really split screen because the other person will look at your screen, but then they deny looking at your screen even though they're waiting there for you to pop around the corner, even though you shouldn't be looking at another person's screen. Oh well. Also, Red Alert 2 as well. That's another game which I really, really like. But I was much, much younger. 5 people watching. 3 people like the stream already. Thank you very much for that. 3 more likes than I thought there was going to be. Right, so how are we doing today? I think this is all good. Okay, we're going to be selecting our game for the day. So, you've either done me good, Drago Zero, or you've jinxed me. It depends on which game I've selected for the day. It depends if the fates are kind to me, or if I'm given something like Elevator Ritual or Candle. We've already had Nightmare Bellini, for goodness sakes. I don't want that game ever again. Which is why it was good to be our very first game that we selected. I was trying to pick a game with a relatively short name to it, rather than a humongous game which you're more likely to grab out of a box. Right, we selected our game for the day. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the game of today is. It is Letting the Line. I've never actually finished this game. I found some of the battles too difficult for me to be able to comprehend. Like, as you progress later in the game, the battles just became more and more difficult. But I love the visual style of the game itself. I just wish the battles were not as difficult on it. I also heard today that PlayStation Network and Steam have been impacted in some ways. I haven't even I've uninstalled it because I was that frustrated with Letting the Line. Like, I shouldn't be frustrated with the game, but unfortunately I was. Right, 367 megabytes to go down. So how are we all doing today? Hope you're doing well where you are, regardless of weather or current circumstances, because this past year and a bit has been very tough. I understand it's been tougher for some more than others, but regardless of where you are in the world, it's been tough. What is going on in the chat today? What is happening where you are today? Grab my phone while that's installing. Good, no new notifications. Nothing new over there. Right, while that's installing... Well, I actually can't do anything until the game's installed. Right, there's that. Excellent. Turn my headset volume down so I don't deafen myself. We'll be getting there, folks. Don't you worry. We'll be getting there. We will no doubt be getting there. Okay, let's switch over to this screen. And since this game is 16:9, we'll be doing that. People, where are you going? I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. It was 6 or 7, now it's just 3. Okay, it's finished downloading, which is good. Now we go on to this. Right, this game must be played using a keyboard and mouse. I'll do that. So yeah, here we go. Select that. Oop, and there we go. I think that will do that just fine. So, the game for today, folks, is what is known as Letting the Line. This game goes into some kinds of disturbing themes, such as discrimination against a lion who is not like the other lions. And you've got to remember that just because somebody looks different or something like that, doesn't give you any kind of mulligans or range to discriminate others. We've all got our own different backstories and stuff like that. It's a new game. Lennon the Lion. They're great. No, wait, he's a tiger. This is Lennon. Got a nice chalkboard effect to it as well. He's a lion. Is he a big, strong, proud lion? A very normal one indeed. But who wants to be normal, except for the fact that he's the only albino lion that anyone has ever seen? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But why other lions have to be so discriminative against him, I don't know. As far as he can remember... Hello Vincent Lee, welcome to the stream. He was treated differently. Why was an albino lion treated differently? Because of his mother didn't used to take him to school. He had to go by himself. I finished watching Midnight Train on Monday. Yeah, that's a really good game. Like, brilliant. But he always saw the other children accompanied by their mothers. Why was that the case? Everyone gave him ugly looks. What, just because he's a different colour? That's not fun at all. Everyone. Stop it! Stop giving Lennon such a hard time! And as a teenager, Lennon found himself alone, without friends. In sakes. Everybody who bullies somebody like this should get a kick up the butt. Feelings of emptiness consumed his thoughts and soul. Damn, what in the world could he have done wrong? This game is called Lennon the Lion. You can find it on Steam. And another day approaches for dear old Lennon, and the agony of waking up returned with the sunrise. But surely this day is different because obviously we're in a game. And also with it, we are within the present. Presence? Not present. Let me give you a present. Today's stream. Brought to you by randomly selecting a game out of a box. Right. We have this setup. It is a wonderful setup. It's also beautifully made as well. It's just a shame about the difficulty of the game itself. What led me to stop playing this game. Like, I got to a boss and I was literally throwing a tantrum because I could not, for the life of me, do anything. Hello, Michele. You can interact with a lot of things. Try. Welcome to the stream. Dear. I've been mucking up people's names more often than I've let on for recently. Hello, an old chest. You can save ordinary items here and take them back to your backpack. So the backpack is more than the chest, logically speaking, because we carry around our backpack. I didn't even notice that hole was there, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's the first time I've seen this hole in a wall. Good, it's your bed. Simple, but yours. Simple, but straight to the point. From this floor, you can see the orange clouds passing by at their constant destination. And a medium light crosses them across the village. Right, backpack is your dresser. There's not much to it. Just a few pieces of clothing and books about handicraft and French language. On top of it, your backpack. Do you want to pick it up? Absolutely. You can access a menu, pressing the right mouse button to do so. Very inconvenient for that to be a thing. Right, so we've got 4 different toys. I've also hover the mouse overnight to read more about it. Okay. Memories. Your memories book. You register only the memorable moments here. Okay, so there's 10 remembrance stuff and nothing logged yet because we've only just opened up the game. Never mind. Key items. Fumi, Dimitri, Amir, and Lene. Okay, and then there's utility items. And just regular items. Key items, items, utility items. How do you differ between each one? Oh dear. Okay, let's zip up our backpack and carry on our way. Right. Your mom's bed. It looks very comfortable. Let's see this. You barely fit into the reflection. For goodness sakes, we even shape it so that I look different. How dare they? Your mom's dresser is a little old and with a lot of rubbish in it. Oh, come on now. Come on, it's your mother's. Surely you would forgive your mother for having stuff on top of her dresser. It's a simple telephone, you don't have anyone to call. Poor Lennon the lion. How dare people treat him so badly? An empty box with something disposable next to it. With good deeds and the capabilities of performing good deeds, I mean. I can't know if this plant seems to be moving slowly. This bookcase pretty empty. By the way, there are a few books on top of it, but you don't know what they are about. Okay, and a radio of sorts. Okay, adjust the audio settings of the game. Background sound effects. Why is it on 0? Okay, we'll have it on 50. Okay, we'll have it on 50. Hello there, what are you doing? You see the green fields of the village through the gap in the shutters. There are some roses, some vivid red, others are brown and wilted. Goodness sakes. Oh, no, a television, one of the good ones, you know, HD with internet connection and everything else. A Spawn Fandango one, you know, the ones that you've always dreamt of but you couldn't get. It's a horse figurine. It's not weird. Nothing weird about horses. They're wonderful creatures of nature. The shelf has some random things. Some books, some rooms, some room decorations, and a flower vase with, on top with a wilted flower inside. I keep reading ahead of myself. A vast landscape that is painted in the frame is from somewhere that seems happy. Where's the chat gone? What happened to all the chat? Right, can we do stuff? A very modern refrigerator. Water even comes out of the top. Take a sip of water? Absolutely. Refreshing water. Nothing more satisfying than a bit of water. I hope I get lucky enough for a Poketoy 2 stream in the future. That depends if we randomly pick it or not. The name random comes into play. Like, I want to pick it. Let's see. Hot fresh milk. Do you want to prepare your breakfast? Absolutely. I would need a breakfast. Hi there. You okay there? Your mother seems quiet. Maybe you could... Ask if everything is okay. Do you say something? Of course I'm not okay, Lennon. I'm alone. The neighbours hate me. Why do they hate you? I'm not in the mood to talk today. If you can respect that, I'll be grateful. And don't try to be polite by asking how I am. You could have been polite... Okay, even the mother is discriminative, for goodness sakes. You're not that supportive of a mother if you're like that, okay? Bloody hell. It's not like I get to choose. I was at Raging Golden Eagle stream yesterday. Might have managed to get you one if you're in the future. Thank you very much. Right. Please don't leave me alone at least now. You have class, right? Then go to school. Why you like that, Ma? Right, Samaiga Village. Hello. Morning, Lennon. How are you? I hope you are well and with clean teeth. Mom said that clean teeth makes people respect you and dirty teeth scare people. That's why I sell cookies to other people, but I don't eat any. None. Never. Really. I even tried to sell one to that little old man who was just here just now, but he was too busy getting a giant burger. Do you believe that, Lennon? Mom would say it's not healthy to eat hamburgers in the morning, or in the afternoon, or at night, or at all. Come to think of it, don't eat hamburgers. I think it must be Mom's subliminal message. Yes, do not eat boogers. Hello. This is bad. Apparently we never stopped being an isolated village. Oh dearie me. What could we do about said isolating village? Isolating village. It seems there's someone blocking the door shut. Well, soon he or she will need to move, right? Yes, let's be inquisitive for now. Let's get going. Are nearly all the characters just reading at the main character? Yeah, just That it is in a nutshell, that is the case. Like, it's real bad. A CD? What music would it have? Well, it's better collect it anyways. You found a music CD, now you can listen to a song on your Discman. My Discman. My Discman. What, Lennon? Are you jealous because your house is old and ugly? Even our garden is perfect, I know. Do you want to know how I got it, boy? With years and years of work, and of course, a good appearance, so give it up. Another thing, if you want to admire our house, feel free, but don't you ever talk to my son. You and your way could be toxic to him. Well, you're discriminative. What, Lennon? Are you wondering what it's like to have a wonderful life like mine? Nope, don't know why focus on this, but why is our line... Actually, that is a good question. Why is he not wearing a lot or anything? Well, we're covered in fur. If I were like you, that way, I would think about it too. I don't need a job, and I have a beautiful home, my husband provides everything for me, and I just got to enjoy it. Well, aren't you a gold digger, honestly? I mean, baby, I love everything you do, but I feel better at home. Anyway, you probably won't get this luxury, so you better try hard. Not that it'll help in your case. What a discriminative family. Hey, hi, Lennon. I'm just playing in the grass. My parents are pretty boring, so I play in the yard only when Daddy is leaving. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to talk to you. I'm sorry, Lennon. I don't know what the problem is. You seem cool to me. Maybe next time? Now you see, the neighbour's son has the right idea. Like, he doesn't see a problem. Exactly. There isn't a problem with Lennon. It's just that everybody keeps discriminating based on what he is. He's just a different coloured lion. That's it. What is wrong with that? Plant your roses here. Each rose represents a family or a friend of Samaiga village. Like, honestly. And that's the problem with the world as well, is that people just discriminate others just on the most stupidest of things. Do you know how many people have already jumped off this mountain, kiddo? You guessed right. None! So why are you here? But still, it's very dangerous to let anyone pass without authorization as such. You never know when someone will trip and fall. Better just stay away from the edge altogether. Besides, what would a kid like you see here? You have so many other things to worry about. Go to school. I know you have class day. How do you know I have class day? And how do you know I wouldn't just jump over the fence and admire the cliff? Yes, I said admire cliff. I'm not thinking... Hello? What's that? Hello, art teacher. How did you get in here? What? Was the door open? Hahaha. It must have been my husband when he left. Wait a second. I don't have a husband. Anyway, I'll see you at school, right? Not that you've been studying or taken interest in art, but it would be wonderful if you tried to paint. There are several artists who were... I am not a degenerate. What I meant is that you have some quality, perhaps. Yeah, don't try and change the subject. Don't try and twist the turn in which you have turned it into. Is that teacher's bed and living room? Okay, then. Right. We are not born hating people. Racism is taught. It's a sad thing, Paul. Yeah, unfortunately it is. We don't wake up having malicious intents of discriminating people just because of their colour or their disability or their height or their weight or their hair colour or their eye colour or if they have glasses or not. I mean, the list is endless, but the list itself is equally stupid. Because that list should not exist. Because there shouldn't be discrimination of this caliber. Maybe there should be a TV here. It seems she doesn't watch independent movies downloaded from the internet. Oh dear, you that backwards compatible, you don't have a thing called a modem or a router. Do you like this painting, Lennon? I am not an art collector, but I bought it for its symbolic value. I even spent money that I didn't have, but that's not important. Hello, Cody Hindsight. Welcome to the stream. We are playing a game today called Lennon the Lion. But be advised, it is discriminative against a particular lion because it was born differently and it has different colours on him and all that stuff. Although I think games like this are very important to teach people that it's not okay to discriminate. It's called Lioness with a Pearl Earring. There's very little information available about the author, Leonis Vermeer. Do you see? You don't need to know much about someone to recognize this person as an artist. I think it's just like you, Lennon. People don't even want to meet you, and they already say you're a freak. Well, sounded bad, right? Look, that's already a hallmark from what you said earlier. Some junk art posters, an unfinished canvas, and some dirty paintbrushes. If you're discreet, you can get a brush without the teacher noticing. We'll try and pick it up. We got ourselves a brush. You see, the teacher didn't even notice because they're not even looking. Well, you kept going on about our colour earlier, so that's considered a very, very small payback. Right, a dirty glass next to the sink can still smell grape juice. Oh dear, there's an empty shopping bag on the top of the stove. There seems to be some vegetables inside. Lovely days. Most of the time, cultured people are mislabeled degenerates. Yeah, the word mislabeled is probably the important word in that sentence there. So the the line is named Lemon and people don't like him. I sense revolution vibes. I sense something like that as well. There's going to be some hidden potential that Lennon will open up. I haven't even finished the game, so I don't know how it concludes. A very modern refrigerator, water even comes out of the door. Better not drink water in another person's house without asking first. Well, I think that's a polite thing to do. One thing that Lennon is polite. And I think he's forced to be polite in order to survive. Hello, how you doing? Good morning, Lennon. Are you going to school? So have a good day at class today and be a good lion, okay? You know, you have to be good because you're white and you need to do something right. Excuse me, don't take it the wrong way. Oh, if I were young like you, I would try my best not to be a waste of space. You should thank the heavens for being so young. Okay, thank you for trying to make a roundabout approach towards saying that I can't do anything good because of my colour. Hello, you two. Oh boy, you scared me. Great. Sis, it was just Lennon. That's why I got scared, it's him. Hello, Grace, welcome to the stream. We're playing a game today called Lennon the Lion. Anyway, we can't worry too much about the little things, brother. Don't you remember we have lost some pretty important things. Your hamburger-shaped backpack and my beloved diary. Oh yeah, but our maid is looking for them already. Don't you worry. Oh no, I've just realised that we talked about our precious items in front of a weirdo. Sorry, Lennon, I always speak my mind. Damn it, that's right. Now he knows about our stuff. Don't even think about touching our things if you happen to find them. That's right. If you find a green notebook or a yellow backpack that match that description we just mentioned, do not touch them. Leon equals Vladimir Leon. Oh gosh. Thanks a lot, old lady, for that backtracking comment. Yeah. It's like a roundabout way of saying that I'm discriminating you based on your colour. Like, nah, it still doesn't work. Hello, are you the maid by any chance? Hello. Hey you, can you help me with something? Earlier today my boss's children lost a diary and backpack. They sent me to look for them, but so far I haven't found anything. I know if it's also in my job description, but these children are little demons. Please, if you find a green diary and a strange backpack, let me know. I wouldn't ask you for help if I weren't desperate. If they tell my boss I'm still looking for their stuff, he's sure to fire me. Right, let's look for these items then and make our mark on all of them. I'm gonna put something within the backpack that I've just freshly eaten, and the notebook will just leave as it is. Just think of it as a present of sorts. How did it get all the way over here? Well, it looks like a diary, however extremely new and unused. You want to take it? Right in the book, Lennon has seen this. I've read all of your secrets, and unless you want me to share all of your secrets for the entire school, you best not discriminate me anymore. Something like that. Like, honestly, discrimination sucks. Just on all levels, discrimination sucks. There's absolutely no reason for that kind of thing. Not one reason can you say that discriminating is the right thing to do. So now we're looking for a burger backpack. That a good name. Vladimir Lenin. It's time for the Lionution. I found a green thing. Nothing yet, right? Maybe this diary backpack. What? Did you find the diary? Let me see it. Yeah, that one. That one. Yes, that's the one. Thank you so much. But the bag of the boss's son is still gone. If I only get the diary, it won't be enough. If you help me with this. Oh, I don't know how I'd thank you. Look, it doesn't matter. Well, who other has that name? Vladimir Lenin leading the Lionution. Like revolution, but you put lion rather than rever. Lionution. Right, let's find this goddamn backpack and be on our way. Have you seen a backpack anywhere, sir? Sir? Hey, sir. Do you know where backpack is? I could really use a backpack right now. And I can also use a pat on the back, if you get what I mean. Right. We're done with the day. Let's go into this house over here. I've forgotten where the burger backpack is. I'm guessing MC is going to do a revolution. I'm not sure. I haven't played fully throughout this. Okay, this is our house. I haven't fully played throughout this. I haven't fully played this game. That's what I was trying to say. So I don't know if there's going to be a revolution or not. Hello. Hey, who are you? I am somebody, but at the same time, nobody. Oh, you must be the line the neighbours have commented on, aren't you? Look, I just want you to know, but I don't mind you being grey, half black, with those red eyes, blue eyes, maybe green eyes. Hello, my Ab. Welcome to the stream. I never cared about other people's lives. In fact, I don't even care about my life. Look at me, an old man who has just arrived in a village with no family and a table for four. Depressing, right? But look, Grey Lion, feel free here. I see you with those. I see you with eyes that carry no evil. Listen, old man, I'm not mean to be discriminative, and I'm not discriminating you at all, but I don't think you can see, period. Or you don't see stuff that clearly. Right. I can't remember the moment when they left. My soul hurts to know them. Can't spell revolution without lol, exactly. At least, so I wish I could at least have cried as good lovers cry, remembering every detail of the last moment. I couldn't stick to the fact and all that remains of illusions created by my mind. I apologise to hear about that, old man. Like, I'm not sure what it feels like to live with someone for so long, trust them the most out of any other person in your life, and then one day they're just gone, and there's nothing that can prepare you for that kind of scenario. Not one thing could prepare you for something so traumatic as to saying goodbye. The box is nearly empty. At the bottom, something's wrapped in newspaper. And this backpack. Oh, this backpack is yours, isn't it? Sorry for taking it. Earlier today, while I was bringing in the last of my furniture, I looked out my yard and I saw that backpack lying on the ground. And the MC has all the incentives to dear. But you can take it. I didn't look in it, although it seems very light and unused, so I guess there's nothing inside to look at. This isn't mine. But I know who the. But I'll bring it back to their owner. I see. You seem very trustworthy to me. You can take it. But tell them I got it without ulterior motives. No, I just picked it up and just proceeded. That lion village played itself. You played yourself. Right, how can we save our progression within the game? Oh wait, I think there's different checkpoints for that game which we can save. I found your backpack! Oh boy. I'm so tired, I'm useless, I didn't find anything and still put a kid to work. Shame on me. What? Do you have a diary and a backpack with you? Let me see them. I found both. Yes, you found them. Thank you so much. Can you give them to me, please? So I can put an end to this search? Of course, take it. We don't want to intervene. Thank you so much, and by the way, I'd like to give you something in return for the help, boy. Really, but I'm afraid I won't be able to. My son tells me when he plays those video games and helps people in return, they always get something in return. It seems real life isn't so rewarding, is it? Exactly. I'm sorry for that, really. It's been so hard for me in regards to money, but I have nothing to give you. Oh, that line isn't made. Yep. Well, actually, you seem really down, kid. Maybe there's something I can give you. Like, aww. Oh, I hope I don't look silly because of this, but thank you so much. What's your name again? Lennon? Maid Lion. Do we have that in anime? There's probably an anime somewhere which does have a maid lion. It's a wonderful... What do you expect? It's a wonderful name. What are you going to say? Ugh, it's an awful name. A wonderful name for a wonderful kid. See you, Lennon. That is something in which you unlock a new memory. Access the menu and review it any time you want. Like... Memoirs. Remembrance 1. Let's see. Click and drag the mouse. It's all mates. Yep, rather than it's all cake, it's all mates. That is possible. 10 memoirs. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, for goodness sakes, I accidentally clicked the close button on the top right. Oh, no. You kidding me? Oh my goodness sakes, I didn't mean to do that! Why is that X button close to the... Ugh. You know what, we'll have to experience all of this again. But luckily, we've already read through everything, so we'll just skim through it all. Isn't that just fascinating, folks? I'm starting to sweat because it's all hot in here and all that. Oh dear. Well, with all those Isaki, it could be possible at least you can continue. Exactly. But you can't skip past the dialogue of this. Right, I'm going to have myself a shortcake. Or shortbread. Very normal and Flare. Is this game? Yeah, it's kind of horror themed, but it's mainly dark over horror. Yeah, Lennon the Line is quite a dark game. And I missed the first part. No! We're not putting the yanderizing beam again. That was a few streams ago. Yes, I've got myself a gluten-free shortbread, which is also got dark chocolate chips. Actually, I'll use this as a tray. My apologies. Flare ASMR. My microphone's not good enough to perform ASMR kind of stuff. I actually learned that a few of RGE's viewers are actually interested in making sure that the yanderizing beam gets invented. I hope that is invented in some other time. Actually, I searched for another visual novel and I found that there's one called Yandere and All the Girls Are Yandere. Yeah, imagine if you go into a game called Yandere and all the characters in there are another kind of Dere, but not Yandere. It's like Find Wally or something like that. Is it Find Wally? I think it's called Find Wally. Where you have to find Wally within a huge crowd of people. Where is the source? Let's see. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Right. Backpack. Okay, I can do that. You can move diagonally outside this room. Okay, let's skip the tutorials. We've already been through this. Oh, I forgot there's a save point there. Where's Waldo? That's the one, not Find Waldo, whatever I did that. Yeah. Thank you very much for the clarification. Okay, we're just going to take that. It's just address. Okay, I understand. Right. Save, absolutely. We're going to override that one. I forgot there's only one save slot. Just search the name, there are plenty of sites. Right. 177013. What? What exactly is that number? The numbers, Vincent. What do they mean? Never mind, no, I don't think she wants to spend time with us. Right, we've already spoken to these people, but we will collect this CD over here. Right, I don't care, but we've got it. We've got the CD. We've got the wonderful CD of knowledge. Right, we're going to ignore everyone. Everyone who has discriminated me in a previous timeline, we're going to ignore. I am not going to promote piracy, and everyone who is a weeb will know what that number means. I'm not going to show what it is, but okay, I'm gonna move on with my life and pretend I never saw that. I hope my glasses do not reflect that, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I scared you. It's just very cursed off-brand, yeah. Right. I thought it was like some code within the line or something like that. Or another RPG Maker game. But yeah. Right, if anybody puts that code within their game, we know what it's going to reference. Just search Yandere, oh yeah, visual novel database, and that is the one. Okie dokie. Stuff like that. Right. Do you need help, madam? I can help you. But can you help me as well? Can you help me retrace the steps that I lost because of accidentally clicking the close on the thing? Like, the red close was very, very close to the actual close. Should Flare play the Yandere visual novel? It depends what themes are in it. Like, if it's got incredibly crude language, like, let's say in a Charon game, then no. We ever stream that Yandere visual novel? I'll have to play it first before I can stream it, and also I only stream RPG Maker games, because I've got a much wider library of RPG Maker games compared to visual novel games, so I've got a lot more to choose from. Let's see. Well, I know who the owner is. I see. Do you prefer that I give it to them? Or I do as you wish, little one. I have a playthrough of that visual novel. Yes, I do want to take it. I see. You seem very trustworthy to me. Thank you. We got the back perk. We got the old back perk. That would be great. Okay. Actually, I'll search for that right now. Yandere VNDB. Visual Novel Database. So, it's between 2 to 10 hours. And this is a kill or be killed, brutal and deadly love story. Can you stay alive all the way to the ending? The girls were violently possessive and go head over heels after the 3-lettered S word. Every single one of them is sick. Yes, please be aware that elements in that. Goodness sakes, I'm a bit conflicted on that one, unfortunately. Like, I may play it in my spare time, but just not off-brand is still cultured. How many Yandere did you encounter in the RPG Gamer makers? RPG Maker games? I'm not too sure actually of how many kind of Yandere characters I've encountered in an RPG Maker game. I could definitely remember one from from a game I recently played called Alone, where a guy who went home who tried to contact his girlfriend but couldn't because of a ex-girlfriend that he used to have killed the girlfriend, and then the ex-girlfriend came around and tried to kill him, or depends which ending you went and got. That's okay, I knew what you meant. Now I'm even more interested in that visual novel. Trying to pick it up without you looking. Right, we've got the brush. The brush may be important for something. Don't know what though, but for something. Oh yeah, and then there's a green book as well. So I'd say at least one yandere I've encountered, but I'm pretty sure I've encountered another one at some point. But I played so many RPG Maker games throughout the years. It's like it's very difficult to remember all of the different characteristics of different characters. But when it comes to visual novels, Yuri from DDLC is like a yandere. You're not useless. I definitely didn't try to convince any of RGE's viewers to try and invent a yandere. Flare got a brush so it can erase this cursed discussion. No, I didn't erase her for that one. Well, maybe with a brush, if I can find some paint, I can just paint over the discussion. The paint is, by the way, blood. Yes, you found them. Thank you so much. Okay. In fact, no, I don't want to deliver it to them myself. They'll just throw me off. I'd like to give you something in return. This discussion is great. Exactly, it is a great discussion. Keep the discussion going. My son tells me that when he plays those video games, seems in real life isn't so rewarding. It's not. No, it's not like Pokemon where you just go into a building, you're given like a hyper potion or something like that. Or TM. Technical machine. Well, actually you seem really down. Maybe there's something I can give you? A hug! You know, hugs are one of the greatest gifts you can give somebody. It's a sign of warmth and affection. Lennon is a wonderful name for a wonderful kid. Right, we're gonna go back to the house, save, before I muck up my progression again. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do it well. Right, go up here. We're not gonna talk to Mother because she's gonna be discriminative against us. Like, honestly, that is just a bad omen. Also, why they go for the pink-haired girl as the yandere? I prefer yanderes over Karens, because yanderes can be happy, but Karens, they're not happy at all. Way to Samiga school. Unless, of course, your name is Karen, but you don't act like a Karen. Yanderes is better. Yeah, I agree with that one. Why? Why for yandere, K for Karens? But why though? Look at that. There's a bully. There's a lion behind the tree. He's pretending you didn't notice him there. Oh yeah, really? You're gonna pretend I'm not there? Look at that. Oh good. Look, there's another lion there. For some reason this lion that looks like another lion is hidden there. He's implying that you haven't seen him. Look at that. Look, and there's a lion over here. Guess what? We're gonna be encroached by these lions. And there's another one behind that tree as well. One that's just directly above us. Well, if it isn't Lennon, the albino lion, are you just going to stand there? Yep, of course. Where are you going, Lennon? Leaving so soon? At least you could have, in their sane moments, a conversation with them over cameras. Exactly. Because all they want to do is complain to the manager. And then, if the manager doesn't act like how the Karens want them to act, then they'll complain to the manager's manager. Which in some cases don't make any sense, because that manager could be literally the top of the hierarchy. Don't run, Lennon. We just want to play. Say something, freak. What are you doing here? Waiting for some action in your life? How about I teach you a little game? The game's name is Punches and Faces. You bullies suck. But Isaac, how do we play it? It sounds really cool. Yes, we want to play it too. Shut up, you two. Then pay attention. What did I say earlier about you coming to my school? I don't want you here. Is the school owned by you, Isaac? No. Therefore, shut up. You need to learn to obey orders, freak. I'm not a freak. I'll teach you to obey those who rule. In that case, me. No, you're just a bully. The school isn't yours. What did you just say? This is my school. You're gonna swallow back your words. I'm gonna make sure first I'm safe. What a horrible thing you are. I'm gonna make sure first that I'm safe. And now you know why I see a yanderizing beam as the lesser evil. Do you know what you should do to counteract that? Make a Karenizing beam. Actually, I'd rather invent a caramelizing cream. Trying to get away. He's trying to get away. Get him! You know you could just simply move more. What a fool. Because you try to run away, you won't forget this day. What are you going to do? Punch me again? What have I done to you? What has Lennon done to you? Exactly nothing. You just pick on somebody because of their colour. Which is no good whatsoever. Hey you. Yes, you. What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing that. Are you listening to me? I don't know. Folks, are you listening to me? Wake up. Why are you outside your house? This is why the world is kind of upside down. Some people would want to take a risk with a yandere with a Karen. Don't worry, I know what you are saying. And also I forgive you because B and M are next to each other on the keyboard. Maybe. I'll just read the text and don't worry about maybe part. Hi. Hello. Hey. Are you awake now? Oh my. Even after a knock on the head. I suspect if I hitting someone already fainted wouldn't wake them up. I will terrible risk your example. Hey. You're waking up. Look at you. You're on your feet. You scared me. Where are we? The whole start here, exactly. The entire scenery. And by the way, folks, that's not blood within the water. What's the problem, kiddo? What? You don't know where you are? This is new to me. I mean, everyone here knows where they are. Although you seem a bit different. I think I know what it is. You are in your weekly going out with another person, me. That's gotta be it. That gives you a whole different air to you. How is a Karen a lesser evil compared to a yandere? Well, Karens just always complain. This is a bit horror, but it's mainly a dark themed game. You are on your own. Okay, I've already read that. And since no one here can leave their houses with another person, I'm almost sure that he didn't know the rules yet. Look, man, I just woke up here. I don't know where I am. I don't even have a house here. But I'll be a good host and I'll explain everything. There hasn't been a new guy here since... ever. Oh, I must introduce myself. I'm Fumi, one of the hyenas of the Illusion Village. But even though you are new here, I'm pretty sure that you know the village, don't you? I don't know the village. I've seen a lot of Karen and I think I prefer yandere more. Yeah, because yanderes, half the time, they're not looking to kill or be possessive or be suggestive. They're just looking to have a conversation. But it's when the right circumstances meet when they will become yandere. But even though you are new here, I'm pretty sure that you know the village. I don't know the village. No? Really? Man, you are quite a hyena, aren't you? But I guess, okay, I'm not a hyena, I'm a lion. I can help you go through the forest ahead. We'll reach the village in a blink of an eye. The assume you don't know anything from here. I must warn you that the forest we're going to cross is kind of bipolar. You realize it, I guess. I don't know the full meaning of bipolar. What now? Your backpack? Sorry, I didn't see anything when I found you here, lying on the floor. I hope you were that too. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm the first guy to meet the new guy. I guess you'll need a house to keep you safe. I mean, safe from the rain. I'll explain to you later. I don't want us to be out if the rain starts. Let's walk while we talk. So before we leave, tell me your name. Lennon? Sounds cool. We'll be friends. I feel that. Let's go. People, you're feeling a severe headache and a strange sense of fear. But do not worry, because I will guide you. Also as well, when it comes to the name Fumi... Oh, we don't even have a backpack. Our backpack has like a little miniature figure of Fumi itself, so... There's that. Right, is there anything that we can gather while we are here already? I didn't say that a Karen is a lesser evil. They are very bad, but yandere, moving the killing and putting obsession over people, they can be passionate and a little OCD. Yeah, that may be the case. I think some yanderes are more mild than others. Like, some of them are probably only competitive, whereas others are just insane and demonic. Would you just want to help invent a yanderizing beam? Just hypothetically, of course. Unfortunately, no. There is no universe which I'll contribute towards inventing a yanderizing beam. I'd rather invent a caramelizing beam. Just make everything into caramel. There you are, let's go! Meet me up there. Bipolar woods. Right, what about these woods? Bipolar woods, be careful what you say. My ears are carnivorous, people say. Oh no! So, you went that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Cave of insulation. When you feel your pain and fear, I am your comfort zone. Even for plants. Popular saying. Oh no! Let's go in here then. And there is a plant in here. I learned something about the carnivorous plants in science class. The something should be low in nutrients and something, except for some species of that, they need high levels of that. The main components used to prepare the solin I don't know how to pronounce it, to read this writing. It's like doctor's handwriting. It's just like when everyone needs something different to prepare the soil, okay, before trying something. That L looks like an E or something. E, Markiplier. To prepare the soil before trying something else, though the fact remains most of them need a lot of studying. Plants are so much easier to be understood. Exactly. Plants need photosynthesis and water. I think that's it. This little boy is mumbling something like, I'm Darling Tanya. Hello Shadow Fellow and welcome to the stream. What in the world does that mean? Try to have a chat with it. You say I am Lennon, sorry. Since he said his name, it seems he doesn't care about your name. Okay. Would you ever try to invent a... How do you pronounce that? Quasi-lobotomizing beam. If you could. Hypothetically, of course. Specifically, free will removing. I don't think I would like to remove a person's free will in a way. If people ask in the future where the world started to end, and they accepted the yanderizing beam, they will find FlareStream and those three stooges. I'm sorry for the future time. Do you know what I can say if I've had my mark on history if that is going to be the case, for goodness sakes? Like, if the world starts to end now and the catalyst of that is because of a yanderizing beam invention and somehow my stream was the catalyst of that, then I can say that I've had my mark on the world even if it was a bad mark. But then again, that's like saying Hitler had a mark on the world. And that was not a good mark at all. Ask, what does that mean? It sounds like this means nothing comes out of a creature's toothy mouth. Disappointing. None of the above. You say it doesn't care about my name. Okay, so we need to interact with it differently. In my defense, I genuinely believe I did nothing wrong. I plead the fifth. I did not believe I did anything wrong in the courthouse. I am your local friendly policeman, and I didn't do anything wrong. Nothing whatsoever. Okay? Hello? Come here by my side, I'll show you something. Oh, this side. Do you see this carnivorous plant? It's a dying here. If you try to pass by its place, well, not a good idea. However, I know a way to calm down this little creature. Take a look. Diana, sweetie. Sorry, sweet, listen to me. Tell that to the blood council. You don't need to prove that you're strong. You are just the strongest. Now close your destroying mouth and let us through. Hey, that's nice. Easy, right? I'm so useful. I'll help you with all these little plans. The entire village will be proud of me. Let's go, kiddo. What about if I just don't follow you? I think that would be a thing. What about over here? This way. A different tree trunk seems vulnerable to an axe. Well, unfortunately, we don't have an axe, so don't ask the question. Is that a Warhammer 40,000 reference? Blood Council? No, the Seer Council is something Warhammer 40,000 related, like the Eldar race, but not a Blood Council. Okay, Keiju, whatever you say. Those rocks weren't here before, and now, how are we going to get through? Damn it, I can't lift them. Did Dinah did it somehow? That's impossible. Maybe it's something that I said. Those rocks won't move, they're stuck on the ground, what could you do? I don't know, try and persuade the rock to move, somehow. Right, where can we find an axe? Do not ask me a question about how to find an axe or where to find an axe. Because I will not accent that one. Too many stupid axe puns. I'm not very good at them as well. Is there an axe this way? I'm asking for your help. I'm just kidding. Right, save up and then proceed forwards. 10 people watching. If you're wondering what we're... I'm guessing it's a Chaos God reference. Khorne, the Blood God. Yeah, most likely. It wouldn't be Nurgle. That's the God of Decay. Siege is the God of Change and Willpower, that sort of thing. And I think this one would be most fitting for Yandere's. It would be Slaanesh, one with lust and stuff like that. Now, I'm not familiar with that, but it's more of an inside joke in my country because of a famous fiction character which is Dracula. Oh, Romania! Romania, Transylvania, or something like that. Right, where can I find a goddamn axe? Right. I don't know how to get through. What can I do? Let's try asking, actually. Even after strange talk between Filmy and this plant, Diana, it looks like it's not at a perfect state. Do you want to say something to that not so friendly friend? I guess I could say something. You really look very strong. I was impressed. What do you mean was? You mean I am impressed? Know that you don't need strength to be strong. I need to tell myself that. This every day. And hey, at least for a moment the fiend of fear seems to be suppressed. Hell yeah. I'm glad of that. But yeah, I find the Warhammer 40,000 universe very fascinating. Haha, so cool. Remember I told you the forest was kind of bipolar, yeah? But I still can't remember the last time I saw it so green. And the rocks are gone. I think the stones were just here to give us a headache. Anyway, looks like there's one more nervous little friend up here. Why don't you try to calm it down this time? I think you get the hang of it. Right. This little girl is mumbling something like, Darling Tonia. What does she need to hear in that case? Darlene Toner is a pretty name. It seems she didn't understand what congratulations. Maybe that's not even her name. Is that your name, or are you just talking about somebody else? It seems that she reacted to your question emphatically. Looking at her sharp teeth, they point to a cave on the right of this area. Okay, the cave that we was just looking. Good. Like, it takes longer to get through games when it comes to streams, but I don't mind that at all. It's more about the interaction with you guys as well as going through the game. What in the world does this mean? Say there is a plant out there that speaks its name. Exactly. Darling Tonia rolls over and steers its anguished mouth. A drop of sweat runs from its mouth to its root. A sentence like, does she remember me, comes out of the creature's toothy mouth. And now it's like, maybe it's better if she doesn't know about my feelings since I'm stuck here. Intriguing and very complete for a sound. Okay, now we need to investigate our other carnivorous plant friend again, in the hopes that she will be able to communicate with him, or her with her. Doesn't matter which way you bend, as long as whichever way you bend, you're happy with that bending. What do you intend to tell the plant? Darling Tonia wants to know if you remember him. You tell the creature that Darling Tonia asked if she still remembers him. And that is the case. A sharp yes sound leaks through the plant's teeth. Besides, she expects you to take the news to Darling Tonia. Fine. I'll give them the news, but it's a bit of a going back and forth process. That's one of the downsides. So, are you in Oceania? Array or East Asia? Oh, I see what you mean by that. Dracula is Romanian, so therefore Eastern Europe. You tell Darling Toner that the forest plant still remembers him. Eurasia. Knowing that you decide to help him, even though you can opt for a faster route, makes him feel invigorated. And there we go. The forest seems enlightened by this remark. I think so anyways. 1984 terms. Like... what happened in 1984? Well, in any case, the hyena went on ahead. The water here is totally safe. Are you sure about that one? Right. Inside your head you hear, I'll only stand when all the others are up and healthy. Flared, you say East Europe, but we just start to say it is West Asia. I mean, that's another way of looking at it, but then the rest of Europe would be Far West Asia, or something like that. I'm not too sure. Anyways, where do that? For branding reasons. Okay, for branding reasons. Look, there's our backpack up there. We need an expert in order to get it back. Right. And I would basically be in Oceania. Isn't it like nighttime over there or very early morning? Why is a creature like you doing here? What? Is your backpack here? Still, it's dangerous to go alone. And by alone, I mean without an umbrella. See those trunks? They seem easy to get rid of, right? You just need something to remove them. But I'd really prefer if you wouldn't remove these trunks. If I were you, I would just do what I'm doing now. Observe the landscape in the distance. East Europe would qualify as part of Eurasia. And what is America? Very, very far to the... No, very far to the East Asia. A different looking tree trunk. It seems vulnerable to an axe. Look, hyena. I'm not going to obey you, and when I find an axe, I'm going to chop that wood down so I can get my backpack back. Backpack back. Backpack back. Backpack back. Try saying that so many times over. Backpack back. Backpack back. Backpack back. Without screwing up the pronunciation of one thing or another. Are you got an axe? You shouldn't be here. I saw what you did with the plus. Your voice has a power. You're not a hyena. I know you're not a hyena because I already tried to use powers and I couldn't. Your fluff, physical structure and moods have nothing to do with this statement. North and South America, South Africa and the UK qualify as parts of... Okay, moving on. But that's not what matters. I will not let your voice of fear and horror reach our people. Now understand why our patriarch doesn't let us leave our houses together. My voice has powers? Don't pretend you don't know. I distrusted you when I saw the forest changing just after we separated for a few moments, but now it all makes sense. And also as well, hello to you from South Africa as well. It's very fascinating to see where people come from. Like, it's always nice to talk to people outside of the UK, but then again, it's also very nice to talk to people within the UK. But it's just different cultures and stuff like that. I know a lot. It's just the Balkans would say West Asia because everyone here just don't like the term. So many comedians started using that. Europe except UK's, Arabia, North Africa and Russia are as parts of Eurasia. Why'd you do that for? Done. Now you will never overtake us. We're safe. Goodbye, Lenin, the not a hyena. You know, you could just use your eyes to determine that we're not a hyena, you know. Goodness sakes. You have to be so daft, don't you? But you have to do that. Righty-hoo, let's move on. And guess what? We found ourselves a bit of wood here which we could use. This piece of wood looks a lot like a bridge part. Pick it up? Absolutely. China, Korea, Japan, and Indonesia. Region as parts of East Asia, South... Why are we getting all geographical techno here? Not that I mind, but it's kind of confusing where people just say Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Oceania, and stuff like that. It gets very technical and complicated and confusing. Right, let's try and look for another piece, because one bit of wood is not enough. Okay, there's a bit of information over here. Let's see. I've removed the bridge once to prevent that leopard gecko escaping from the woods, but my carnivorous plants seem to be against me. They called out nosy bats to bring wood pieces in order to rebuild the bridge. How are we going to keep ourselves safe with our plants, which should be our greatest security, are gossiping with this little bat? Throw me your friend and son. Okay, thank you for that. What's up here then? Oh, another bridge part, hell yeah. This piece of wood looks a lot like a bridge part. However, you're already carrying a piece of you not that strong. Oh, come on! Sure you can do that. Indochina, Laos, Cambodia and Vietnam. Really, so in the book, India doesn't belong to nothing. I really don't understand the individualization of different geographical locations of the world. I know them by their base consonant name. Yeah, it's best to put it here before we go for the other one. But also, we can just still cross it, you know? Just take little baby steps and only do one step, and then just cross the bridge. In 1984 terms, India is part of a massive buffer zone. Unsure on that one as well. This yes, I've already acknowledged that. Look, I've got parts for a bridge. Now that hyena would stop being so annoying and think that we're an enemy when we have a lot in common. We breathe the same air, we drink the same water, not exactly the same water, and also not exactly the same air, but we breathe the same chemical compound of air and drink the same chemical compound of water. Now the bridge is complete and probably safe. Hello. Right, what is now going on here? A seat! Let's take a seat. Take a seat for a while. Yeah, we'll take a seat. Let's see what is going on here while we take a seat. I'm gonna have myself another cookie. How's Clannad so far? I like it, but unfortunately it's been given hardly any attention, so I've stopped playing it on the channel. But I may continue playing it in my spare time. It's a chocolate chip shortbread. It looks like a key, but there is a risk that you lose it if you walk around with it since you don't have pocket and stuff. Alright, I'll just keep it like that then. Reset the hyena plants to original state. They will close their eyes as they are when you arrive. Not now. What about making it impossible then to be able to proceed through that? In the book, no. In real life, we are a bunch of weird Europeans. I'm also hoping that for that playthrough of Novellas Diablos in the future, when it comes out on Steam, when the full game releases, I will absolutely cover it, don't you worry. Like, I'm very eager to see that part of the game as well. On the canvas, there's a key made by oil painting. A phrase written by a bunch in the lower side of the picture reads, "Please sit, take your time, and leave." We did that, but we've got no backpack to store the key in. That's delicious. The still life canvas has an author named myself, of course, because people remember you as yourself rather than your actual name. So which part of South Asia? Any clues about when the full release will come out on Steam? Let's have a little check. We haven't posted any updates, so let's see. Novena. It just says Q3 2021. I'm from Thailand, Southeast Asia. Isn't it very, very late there, or early morning in Thailand? Because it's where I am. It's nearly 8:15 in the evening, so it's got to be like 5, 6 a.m. I'm not too sure. Oh, it's 2 a.m. here, but I don't mind. Thank you for sticking around. The nice country. So yeah, there's like 5 different girls which are all undead in a ways in which you have to socialize with and try and get their trust. And from there, you can try and deduce that one of them isn't a demon or something like that, and a person who is human. You can select one of the 5, and I think from there you can try and escape the village with that one of the 5 girls, and the others, I think, will try and kill you, stuff like that. It's locked. It's 2:15 p.m. where I am, so you must be in America, like North America, or on the very on the very west side of, let's say, Chile, for example, or Colombia, or Central America. All of them are, so it's kind of hard to make a trip in all of them. That door's locked. Maybe I should have sat there after I got the backpack. Would a demon harem be possible? What? I don't know, but in a way I wish there was. Like, I found harem endings to be quite fascinating in their own ways, because it's like a intertwine of different outcomes all happen at one time. The only way to the village. I need an axe first before I can do anything else, so I'm going to try and axe around for an axe. But I don't think we've got anything that can give us an axe of any kind. Right. Back at home, I started to treat my plants with much affection. I didn't want anyone to come near them. I even learned when each one was thirsty or hungry. We are in a scary area, but the game is still pretty peaceful. Yeah, this is probably the peaceful the game has been in. Like, this dream world, whatever it is more peaceful than the real world. Because here, there aren't lines to discriminate Lennon. Demon Girl Harem is a, yes, great degree. Yeah, I think it's also probably more rarely approached on as well. Like 1 human, 5 demonic or demonesses, and then whatever happens, happens. A bird statue, strange, but it seems to breathe. But a statue doesn't breathe, or does it? You may never know, or do you know? Everyone agrees that they are great. No, not yandere. We can't combine those two things together. It's like we've got the powers of a demon, and then we've got the ulterior motives of a yandere. Yeah, no thank you. That's like the ultimate sin. Oh, is that an axe? Oh, the axe is tiny, stuck in the trunk. Do you want to take this deadly weapon? Absolutely. Absolutely I want to take it. I actually don't know, but maybe. Do not give in to the dark side. Doomslayer plus Horny equals Hell Taker. I don't know how I should answer some of these questions. Perhaps I should just be honest. But again, I still do not know. Right, so it's not there. Did you play it? Haven't played Doomslayer or whatever that game is. Right, look, Hyena, I don't care what you think. Use the axe to destroy this tree trunk. No, of course, axe are used for that. Thank you. Oh my god, did you really find an axe? This is bad. I suppose that you would ask me to give you the passage, but I'm realizing that you'd rather destroy nature. How much anger, axe boy? You know, I love to look to this place as it should be, with terrible trees and trunks that only hinder everyone. But what's left now? Only everything except what you destroyed. And I thought I'd convince you that those trunks were pretty. I'm so sad, but maybe there's still hope for you. I'll figure it out. Look, Hyena, if you just move out the way, then for goodness sakes. It looks like a rough fabric, the same one we used on an umbrella. Unfortunately, you have nowhere to store it. Don't worry, we'll have something to store it in. We will store it in something in due course. Look, there's no other way across. Okay? These trunks are blocking our path. Okay, we won't destroy all of them, but only the ones which are in the way. Flare, you should try out Hell Taker. It is a really great game. Hell Taker game. Oh, that game. I think Manly Badass Hero Let's Play it to Oblivion. What kind of game is it? Let's see. Single player video. No, I'm just looking. I'm interested in the genre. So, overwhelmingly positive, that's good. Is it free to play? Yeah, it is free to play actually. I was looking at the £7.19 price, but it's got art book plus pancake recipe. So, free to play, cute, demons, puzzle, anime, indie, great soundtrack, 2D, single player, short comedy, something content, adventure, difficult. Damn it. Dating sim, funny, rhythm, mature. it has the word hen, and then what you wear around your neck to look smart. That kind of thing. More like puzzle. Right, let's move on. Let's continue with the game. I mean, right, we've got a backpack. Is your backpack? What a relief! Hell yeah, we've got ourselves a backpack, and we've got ourselves an axe. I'm gonna leave that one there, actually. I want that hyena to come back and realise that not all of these ugly tree trunks have been destroyed. Not one bit. So you better shut up. It looks like a rough fabric, the same one. Yeah, I'll take it. Half puzzle, half off-brand. Okay, I see what you mean by off-brand now. Thank you very much. Yeah, when it has that tag in it, I'd rather not play it. But again, saying that Floofstruck is a Honey Pop fan game which will be coming out, I think this September, that I'm looking to play, which will be full of sensors and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I will look into it and just take it as it goes. Pick it up. Pick up the key. Right. No, I'm not going to reset the plants. Inside your head, you hear to enter the illusion village, you need to make all behind your plants forget the fear. Or maybe use the axe to go through. Cut the plant with your axe. I'm pretty sure the chat would appreciate a playthrough or stream of Helltaker though. It is more funny and with meme potential. No, there's got to be another way around. There has to be another way around. So I'm thinking that I am going to interact with you. I will do that then. Yes. I know that's bad, but these things happen. And at this point in time, that is that. Forget the fear. Or maybe use your axe to go through. No, there's got to be another way in. Hello, Morkan J. Jackson, welcome to the stream. We're playing a game today called Lenin the Line, which is a game that tells you that it's not okay to discriminate a lion because it was born with a different colour. This RPG has already caught my attention. Yeah, it's very visually lovely, isn't it? Okay, somehow they're back to their original state. No, this one's still like how it is. You know very well I could just use this axe on you, okay? When will you embrace the axe rampage? I would embrace a rampage if a game offers me the chance to do it. Love connects the forms of this plant with darling Tony, and now they are stabilized. However, you can hear a whisper that says, "Be careful of Foamy." Thanks for that. Like we didn't know about Witty. God damn it, Foamy. Right, cut that one down. Are there any other odd-looking tree trunks that we need to cut down? I guess I can use an axe rampage on wood, but that's about it. Did you know about Kimber the White Lion? Kimber? From the game already offered the chance to axe for plants. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah, but the very end, so you go into the village and all that. One, like always, have my typical 3 questions. Number 1, what genre and name is this game? The name of this game is called Lenin the Line, and genre is dark. Like I say, that's the main genre that orbits around this game is dark. So, what are the other 2 questions? Sorry, what's the other question? No, the other 2 questions. There's typical 3 questions. Game, genre. So, yeah, genre and name of the game. Sorry. Right, we need to find another plant of sorts. Right, I think just for time purposes, we're going to cut down this plant. like that. Sorry, little one, but 2, were there any other RPGs you've played? Were there any other RPGs you've played before? There's lots of others. If you just look on my YouTube channel before playing Len and the Lion, I've played lots of other different games like Mermaid Swamp, Misao, Mad Father, Ebe, Umaniki, Aria Story, Pocket Mirror. Oh, there's so many of them. But I can't name them all right now, but there's literally tens or if not hundreds of different other games I've played. Right, this wood gate is blocking a way. It doesn't look to have a way to open it. Use the axe to open it? Absolutely. Timber! Your axe broke. If you need one in the future, you have to find a new one. Thanks for that. Very good and grateful. Oh, sorry, I should have made it clearer. I meant to say during this... Oh, this current live stream. Okay, so, the games I've already live streamed are the following. Let me just look at one step closer to the Axe Rampage. Right, I've played Nightmare of Malini, Purgatory 2 Demonic Mode, the original Paranoiac, Ghost School, Corpse Party Rebuild, Black Crystal's Demo and Time Ride Chapter 0, The Witch's House MV Extra Mode No Save, Insanity Remake, The Witch's House Original, Black Chapter, Coffin of Ashes, Aria Story, Memento, and The Witch's House MV, and then Keiko's Toy Demo and Tales of Black Forest, and then last time it was Grimm's Hollow. But I don't normally do live streams on a Thursday. Yesterday it was just too hot to be able to. The axe is dead. Long live the axe. Long live Keen Axe. Illusion Village. I'll let myself another shortbread while we're at it. Definitely is. Lovely. Illusion Village. We'll forget freedom. Police were safe, right? Matrix reference? I'm not too sure. There is no axe. There wasn't even a lion. This is all just a lie. Ed? Attention! Attention everyone! There's an evil creature not among us. A killer of plants and possibly of hyenas. We need to keep safe. And safe means inside our houses. The weekly going out is revolved. If anyone sees a suspicious creature, warn the patriarch who talks of plants as white. Hey, don't be discriminative. Warn the patriarch immediately. Okay, 3. Been following you for quite some time and I have much love and respect towards every RPG maker, but curiosity struck me on what made you want to start doing these live streams as of recent. That's a good question. I think one of the main reasons why I'm doing live streams nowadays is because I want to interact with my subscribers and people who are interested in what I'm doing. So in that case, it is a closer, more real-time bonding experience in a casual way, obviously, to just talk about these kind of things that happens on a day-to-day basis, but also talk about the games as well. So, number 1 is to revisit different games I've played in the past, but also number 2, I kind of want to do more socialization with you guys as well. You guys and gals. Did someone say anything? I think I heard something like, get out of your house. That's not right. We need a safe haven. Oh my gosh. Everyone around here, honestly. Hello. Hey, hello. You are Lennon? Nice to meet you, Lennon. My name is Jonas. Do you have any idea what's going on here? I heard something, but I'm not sure I heard it right. Someone talked about danger, but it's an exaggeration. Exactly. Oh, what a relief. Good to know that a total stranger can tell me things so reliably and based on facts. He reminds me of TV news. Talk about TV shows, my favourite one is about to start. Thank you for the information. I'll leave my door open to you. Thank you, Jonas. Thank you very much. Aww. A different tree trunk seems vulnerable to an axe. No, I wish I had my axe. Between Twitch and YouTube streaming, sure did make quite the solid decision on where you stand. Well, I don't have what you'd call a Twitch channel. Like, I don't stream over there, so if I were to stream over there, I would literally have to advertise on YouTube that I'm streaming on Twitch. And also, YouTube doesn't like it when you announce stuff based on other platforms. But words blow over words say this is not a saxophone. No, seriously, it's not. It's a saxophone lookalike. It's a saxophone wannabe. Assorted decorating utensils can be seen. Also, a card in the background with some garbled messages. On top, some books. And this. At least you have some neat handwriting, my friend. Not like Medotta's ones. Fruit, please intensify. There's nothing more gratifying than being here with my family in such a warm and different environment for where I came. I just have to be thankful. Hello, Massey, welcome to the stream. We're playing a game today called Lennon the Lion, but my fears speak very loudly, and I think about my age. Will time be my enemy on this journey of joy and fear? On the other hand, I know that when I leave, I will leave my legacy and I will be close to finding my beloved. Life can't be too treacherous, but life can't be too precious. Well, yeah, life can't be too precious, because a lot of things are precious. A strange plant, only the root remains. Okay. Right, a very modern refrigerator. Even water comes out of the door. You are a guest, so you may want to take a sip of water. Fine. Refreshing. We only have a sip. The thought police has unopened Cody hindsight. Salt, pepper, hyena, standard seasonings. Great. Hello. What you doing? Some books. A half-erased photo with apparently 4 people and a horse souvenir. The most gratifying thing about all of that is, of course, the horse souvenir. There's a warm feeling of being here. Warm? Too much warm? I mean hot. The anchor journalist is saying something about family and vacation. And you're messing with Jonah's TV time. Hello. Do not worry, I will be out of here. But as repayment, I can go upstairs. It's a simple telephone. In the last call display, you can see a love heart. Ah, some books. Okay, this time it's 4 people and an empty flower pot are arranged on the shelf. Cody decided to become Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, hello there. General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Anyways, a nightstand with a glamorous lamp, very fashionable. There's a note with the words to my beloved. Right, references. A quite comfortable bed for 2, some clothes folded in on it. They look new and never used. Oh dear. Strange plant, only the root remains. Let's see. A typical straw hat from the countryside. Countryside from where, by the way? Exactly. Where exactly is countryside in this limited world? A computer is on, and on the desktop some folders are named as newspapers, wife, music, techniques to leave. Do you want to access some folders? Absolutely, because we're nosy like that, and we want to learn about this world a little bit. Newspapers. There are many screenshots of news about vacations on islands. One of the news talks about a case of discussion between a family at a major event. Right, what about the rest of them? A wife. Several pictures of a girl with 2 children. In some of them you can see journalists together, in others there is no longer his presence. The kids seem to have changed in age as you scroll down the page. At a certain time, only they appear in the photos. Was the father busy then? There's a single music file in the folder called... The audio file is corrupted. I'm not sure which origination that name would appear from. It sounds like Brazilian or something. Techniques to leave. Maybe I'm just being too presumptuous there. There is a note about the positive effects of passion flower. There are some tips about it and where to find it. Who is Kurt? Get unpersonal, random, unperson, 2021. What? Right, many clothes that look clean and new in the wardrobe. Now, if there wasn't war within the wardrobe, it would just be called drobe. Like, why is there war in the drobe? Some cough cough. Patriarch's boss, the face of well-being and annoyances. His face is like a Steelix. Flare doesn't get... I don't get 1984 references. I apologize. Is that you, sister? I won't allow you to enter here. First of all, because it's a felony. Secondly, because I don't want it. Thirdly, because I know that you only want my precious stuff. This reminds you of someone. Kind of ironic because he is British. Look, just because I'm British does not mean I get to know certain things here and there, okay? Right, 1984. Game? Show? TV series of 2013. Documentary, comedy, crime, war, horror, Parents Guide. Like, you guys there are talking about stuff I do not even know about. In the 1984 universe, individualism is mostly almost dead. It's truly tragic to behold. I am British? You what? This reminds you of someone. Yep, I am British. Yeah, mate. You what? It's locked. Is that you, brother? I won't allow you to enter here. You must have had the book as a reading task in the literature. Is that... I won't allow you to enter. I'll give you some reasons. You're very jealous and a souvenir thief. Not to mention you are... ugly. Yes, ugly. This reminds you of someone. Right. Why are these two always arguing? It seems like there's some sibling quarrels that should be restored. Right. Hey, Axe Boy, it's you. Come over here, we need to talk. I'll wait for you inside. It's not my weekly going out anyway. Perhaps it's not of any of us anymore. Let's see. I do not know where you are from, but normally we knock on doors. We're not trying to open it by force. There we go. It's not because you knocked it this time you're going to come in. That is all. Fine, be like that. Being from a certain area doesn't mean he knows certain things exactly. Is the hyena village trying to go... Look, stop it with this 1984 shenanigans, okay? I don't know anything about it because I haven't read it or watched it or played it or anything like that. I'm sorry. There are things that I don't know. There are things I don't know. And I'll be very appreciative if you respect my privacy. I'm kidding. There's things called ignorance, and there are things called being stupid. Ignorance can be cured, but stupidity can't. So you really came to our village. Did you bring what I left behind? I sure did. I brought along the umbrella bit, but you left behind. Are we going to make an umbrella then? So you're here, Axe Boy. With no access. Do you have any idea of why we need to talk? Look at this place and maybe you understand. Yes, because you need an umbrella, Axe Boy. And maybe a name as well. I have a name, but you've not given us a chance to be able to put our name down. Oh, Lennon? So I need a name too. I'm Magnolia. Well, Lennon boy, just Lennon. For me, it's pretty clear that you're not from here, but it doesn't matter at all where you came from. It doesn't matter to me, at least. The last warning from the Patriarch is about you, I'm sure. However, I have my own beliefs, so I don't need to trust in everything that Patriarch says. Right. The 1984 universe is just one potential dystopian future of our current timeline. Ugh. That don't sound dystopian. Dystopian. It's like a dystopian is a fictional community or society that is undesirable or frightening. It is often treated as an anatomy of utopia, a term that was coined, I don't know. Well, I don't know, Brave New World is another potential dystopian future, I get it, but don't they have that book in high school as English literature? No, because there are William Shakespeare plays and books that we have to be referenced by, like a person that lived 300 years ago or something is still being used in schools today. Last time I saw you, you destroyed a lot of tree trunks, didn't you? I tried hard not to judge you because I really love all nature. In any case, did you find your backpack, Lennon boy? Well, you don't need to answer. I can see that you got it. On the other hand, I have to tell you that your backpack isn't going to be enough taking into account some mishaps in this village. You may have noticed that our woods are mutable, but this isn't all. Our skies have an illness. I mean, from time to time a purple rain falls from the sky and it causes serious problems for those that get drenched in it. And that's why I dropped a small piece of cloth when I left. Yeah, you got it, so yes. So no George Orwell. Well, you learn something new every day. The name doesn't sound familiar. It's potentially accurate, can't have that in modern year SMH. Like, in different schools we get... I'll let that finish, but in different schools we get given different reading materials, even though the curriculum and stuff like that for every school is predominantly the same. So you're always graded based on the same kind of attentiveness that you put into your work, but the material itself is different, but it's always how you approach the question. Look at, is it a what question, a who question, or how, or where, or when, or why? Those 6 things. I'm surprised you're attentive boy, Lennon. I must say that I thought that you would ignore my subliminal message. Not that I believe the patriarch if you haven't picked up this cloth, but in fact my trust in people that brings pieces of fallen cloth is much greater. Besides, you won't have to go back there to do what I want you to do. Here. So I want you to make an umbrella. An umbrella for your protection, of course. You may be wondering why I don't just give you one of my umbrellas. But the answer is still about trust. I really need to know if you're good, thanks. The 1981 universe 2-minute hate is basically just Karen's. It's not reading, it's needing when it comes to Karens. As I said in the woods, there's still hope, and maybe the patriarch will let us live in peace. But a piece of cloth isn't everything that you need to make an umbrella. You need iron pans, a smouldering iron, a sewing machine, and lime. Unfortunately, I only have a sewing machine. The patriarch took the instruments away, because in his mind giving umbrellas to the people encouraged them to face rain and get sick. Look, people go out there all the time in the rain, and it's cool to get to work or get to the shop. The name might sound familiar because he is the author. Maybe he was mentioned elsewhere. Different schools have different reading materials to go by. Also, school for me was over 10 years ago. Especially a hyena, I have lots of appreciation for. I'm not a hyena. Today I was in the forest looking for that hyena. It's been acting strangely since the patriot arrived with the stern rules. I don't know how reliable you are, little boy. While I was on my weekly going out today, I sneaked out. I need to find out what has caused this rain in our village, and maybe you can be the distraction for Patriarch. He's worried about you. Besides, the hyena friend of mine that I said before, I'm still not sure, but there's something wrong. Wrong beyond ordinary. For some reason you're part of it too, little boy. I feel it, but I need more than a feeling. Prove to me that you are not what the Patriot says you are. Get every item you need for the umbrella and bring it to me. If you're a good person, I'll have the proof that the Patriot is a liar. Thanks. You should put the smaller iron here when you need it. Right, we've got the cloth though. We've got the fabric. Good. Now we need to make an umbrella for a hyena so that he can trust us. Isn't that just fantastic? The West is more like Brave New World. China's more like 1984 social score and surveillance, etc. Yeah. Hey. Who do you think you are to enter in my atelier? What? The door's open? Oh well, it's my fault. Have you got something of... Are you lost? No. So you're here to help me out with my fantastic masterpieces? Yes, I've got the artist. The plastic bag here are creatures that I take care of. Masterpieces. My masterpieces represent everything to me. Even my fears, my revolts, and my core. Oh, but my misfortune has come. Oh, but my last work needs... Hey, wait a minute. You are too bold to enter a person's atelier without being invited. The special women are looking for a creature. One that the Patriarch said. A white killer of plants. Is that you? Oh please, don't kill me. I have so many masterpieces yet to do. I beg you, white creature. Calm down, artist. I just want some sewing line from you. Oh no! Wait. What? Do you want some sewing line? Is that all? Where's the drama? The authenticity of a true theatre villain. The mysterious beauty of Monad Assassinee. That was disappointing. But at least you recognise my artist's gifts. It's a start. Let's make a deal. I'll put some drama in your life with my story, and in return I'll give you the sewing line. Besides, with that, I can see if you really are not a killer of plants and hyenas. There is a Santa house in the next area of a village to the north. You know, there's nothing about a village and about people who live here. Can you say the word atelier again? It sounds so French. But I like how you say atelier. 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 Magnolia is an individualistic confirmed. As you must know, we cannot leave our house and go to a visit, but I would like to talk to her about my beautiful works of art. Can you take my latest work to her? Ask her how remarkable it will be in my poetry. If you do that, I'll give you the sewing line that you asked for. So, the piece you must deliver to her is a special one. It's in the other room. Go get it, I'm counting on you, and do it quickly. You'll not want to be out there when the rain that plagues this place begins. The West basically failed at being Brave New World, though. Oh, dearie me, so much to absorb, so many new laws, and a few new games to check out. So, I'm not gonna lie, I think the red one on the table is the masterpiece. Some notes about some of the artwork. A needle with brown thread on the side, at the tip red ink. Doll with a kind of a bag on its head. The look that passes through the fabric causes a strange discomfort. Exactly, they all look like Mimikyus from Pokemon. A strange plant, only the root remains. Well, not just like it, but a bit like it. It's got the head of it anyways. Right, we've got the doll. Now let's give it to the seer up north. Is this the seer up north? No, that's logs. Where's the seer? He must be this way. Ah, within this house. type. Seer's tent. I know you. Forecaster for Seer. Hello. Hi. Welcome, Lennon. It's nice to meet you. Before anything else, take that. You'll need it. What is that? Iron pegs. They can be used to make iron objects, of course. After all, they are iron pegs, right? Right? What else, though? So, what brings you here, Lennon? The uncontrollable desire to know the future? The will to unveil the veiled? To see the invisible? How many possibilities? The future is multiple. Okay, Doctor Strange. I want to know my future. See the future, is it? See what you could actually build then. See that closer possibility. But let it be clear, there's no certainty in seeing the future. It all depends on your actions. What I see today is something taken by your past, fused to your present, which outlines your future. Shall we begin? Fire. Don't worry about the flames, Lennon. They are necessary. Look at the mirror. It shows your future. You see? Let's see, my name was Form in Chat, Form Minecraft, and I just changed it to Inch because it fit me better. In some aspects it did fall into that. Think about this, parents don't want to let the children have bad experiences, so they are paranoid. Helicopter parences. I've never heard of that term before, helicopter parences. But in a way, if your children never experience bad things, then we don't grow as people. Because if you just let them experience good things, then it can see that the world is sort of one-sided rather than 3D or even 2D. There's always good things and bad things about life, regardless of what people think. Parents want the very best for you, but that best comes from both good and bad experiences. You see, what emerges in this reflective glass? It reflects the inside and outside of your body. Yes, you will meet him. The one who also has a lot of you, Lennon. The one who commands this place. I can also see that. Oh, the rain. Your future, Lennon, is related to the rain that plagues this village. There are things that I didn't know, but now I do by foreseeing your future. Even if it changes, I can see that you'll find the creature in the mirror. Also the rain. The rain's mystery will soon be discovered. Be what will you do about it? This still remains unclear. Society stocks equals not stonks at the moment. Not the stonks again! What I hope, more than anything, is that you are ready. Yes, the plants are still here, but you don't have to stay here anymore. It's best for you. So, what brings you here, Lennon? Look, Doctor Strange, I just want to know. I'm here to show you a GOTS. Damn, there are no coincidences in the world, Lennon. The fact I knew your name is Fate. What happens is that people misunderstand Fate. Fate isn't something unique. It depends on our actions. You have several paths available to follow. But today, I see that you're on a certain path with certain choices, Lennon. There's another channel called What If Alt. First, there's has a video explaining the 6 most extreme societies in history. Okay. More important than seeing the future is understanding the past. I see you've tried to give your best to be a good person, trying to make people understand you and you understand them mutually. However, in your state, understanding isn't enough. Help is needed. The intervention of someone who knows what it's doing. beautiful words won't suffice. Tell who needs to be told what you've been up to, Lennon. I'm here to show you a Got's artwork. He knows I'm a seer, right? I'm not an art critic. Well, I don't have much to say about it. What? Does he want to know if he will be remembered in poetry for his work? Oh, I can use my powers somehow. Shall we begin? Lennon, I don't have good news. I mean, it's not certain. As you see in the mirror, there's a question mark. What I can say is, yes, he will be remembered, if that is what he wanted. But because his work is very bad, he will be an example of what was worst in conceptual art. How sad. But maybe he changed his techniques before that happens. The future can be somewhat painful for those who yearn for too much. Thanks. You can't see your own reflection, Miss Mirror. Thanks for that. Righty-hoo, I'm sorry, my friend. I've got some very, very bad news for you, and that is your work will not be appreciated by the one that is called the seer. I've got it here. What's up? What's up? Tell me, what did she say? Will I be the greatest artist of this era? As he said, England at 1800 had the trait fairness, but did some nasty things like the Irish potato famine. What? So, and will I be remembered because I'm so bad? Why? Why did you do so afraid? Am I the Mr. Kane of a production of plastic-haired creatures, a farce? Pain, I cannot think of anything else. Just take your sewing line and leave. Leave me alone. Sigh. He's thinking about how this poetry will be dark. Oh, the lack of quality, he says. Sewing line. We need that to craft. Yeah, we need the sewing line. God damn. Maybe I should put the piece back. Do we not have the piece? The mask. Yeah, exactly. How do we inspect said items? Okay, I understand. Okay, please. A kind of artistic doll, contemporary art stairs. Goes from modern China, but said about Japan as well. So the only thing we need left is the smouldering iron. We've got 3 of the 4 things, but now we need some smouldering iron. So there's that, and there's that. One more thing is required, and then we'll be good to go. But also, I think when we craft this umbrella, I think we will be ending said. I think the smouldering iron is between these 2 people. Is that you, sister? Again, I already said I do not want anything to do with you. I think every day of the weekly single going out, so I don't bump into you out there. Leave me alone. Brother, do you have a smouldering iron then? You're a horse, aren't you? Go and have some cough syrup. Smouldering iron, what a sight. Don't come with your little games to me, sister. I know everything about you. I'll always be better than you, always. God damn it, brother. For them, no, the rest of the world was kind of was. I don't know enough about history to make a comment. What are you playing, brother? Trying to sneak into my house? Test and see if I'm not at home and steal my precious items? Well, this is expected of you, but know that I'll not let that happen. You're the one who needs to be smart, got it? I asked your brother for help, but he doesn't seem to be as good as you. Who's outside? My brother would never say that about himself. He is too proud of it. Whoever you are, you don't scare me. Have you talked to him and concluded that? What do you want with this? Maybe think I'm better than him? I know that. I don't need your statement. I'm so much better than him. Much more beautiful, powerful. Tell me, what would he do that I would not do? What? He can give you a smouldering iron? It's a lie. I'm the one who had this, and I'll prove it. Take that. Show it to everyone and told them that I gave it to you, the real owner of the smouldering iron. Smouldering iron. Well, you don't have to break your glass. You could simply open the front door. As I said, he has more points to explain, but he knows his stuff about history. I'll see about that channel. Okay, cool. I don't know much about history. There's somebody within the window there. Hello. From time to time, someone passes in front of the window. Intriguing. Also, you can see some pictures scattered on the floor. More intriguing. I'm bad at history too. I'm better at maths than I am at English, and I'm better at geography than I am in history. Also, I'm better at computers than I am with sports. Better at biology than in physics, but I prefer physics and biology. If that makes sense. I watched that video. All 5 other societies seem to be harsher, long-term results. So, are likely to see the patterns that are unfolding. Yeah, about alternate histories actually, there was like one channel that I watched that is actually also kind of like in reference to Red Alert 1, where what if the Third Reich never was around? What if, let's say, Russia looked at a uncontended Europe and invaded Europe instead in the 1940s rather than try to with the Cold War in the 1960s, 70s? Like, what would happen then? Look at this, little boy. Looks like you got all the necessary items to make the umbrella. But we're going to need a rib and a base tube for an umbrella to do it. I got this from a broken umbrella I had. Now, can we start? Already seen it. I think I took England because it was the first example. Like, alternate realities and alternate history is kind of fascinating with it, because it's like, what if this happened? What if that happened? Don't panic, little boy. It's not so hard. You'll see. Thanks. Okay, there's no need to be stressed. It will be quite easy. It will be done before you realise it. Okay. In this first step, you just need to set the fabric shape. Just press the OK button when the needle bar is over the Z icon, okay? Quite intuitive. Let's stitch. There we go. Well done, Lennon. You did very well. Now let's go to the next part. You need to wield the iron pegs at the end of the fabric, over the base of the umbrella. You'll do that using the smouldering iron. If the monarchs returned to power, Germany would have won World War II instead of the Allies. Eek, I don't want to think about that. Only 8 holes. Solder accurately so the umbrella would be sturdy. Take into consideration that you made a good stem, I think you'll be fine in that part too. Let's start. I think this one I struggled more. The procedure is as follows. Just click on the grey area using the mouse that the weld will be made. If you click on the red area, the welding will be done wrong. Understood? Now all the areas are red. When it starts, they will change by 1. Also, if you finish all the welds before time runs out, just wait for the clock to reach 0. Good luck! All the extreme values had Hearst endings. Fairness as a value was just less harsh for nearly everyone. Sorry about that, Flare. Let us ask you something. What do you about harem anime? Did you ever see one? Have you ever watched a anime that is also a harem in its own ways? I don't think High School of the Dead counts as that, even though there was like a bonus episode at the very end of the anime that's kind of like a harem. But I think that's like the only one. Steins Gate, like on Steins Gate Zero, there was kind of like a harem kind of episode where everybody was together and stuff like that. Was okay. Good luck. Right, grey. Just need to find the grey ones. Okay, excuse me? Okay, I did not press that one, though. Yeah, that was bad. Like, that was real bad. I could not keep up with it. Like, that right there is far too quick for me to be able to come up with. Not bad. It could have been... Yeah, I know it could have been better, yes, but it could have been worse, so let's not complain. Let's see if it complete work now. Look, for your first time doing this, you're pretty good, Lennon boy. Looks like a very delicate umbrella, though. I don't know if it's worth using the rain that's about to start. I'll keep it with me, as a souvenir. Don't worry, though. I, testing your qualities with this production, just want to see if you really have a good heart. And well, from what I can see, you traced your path in a way that for some would be dubious, but that may have been the right path. Did you hear that? Yeah, the rain started. The rain starts to pour. What matters now is that you can't go out in the rain. You already did what you should. Now I want you to go up the stairs behind me and pick up what awaits you. When you're ready, I want you to go north from here. There you'll see the Patriarch's monument that remains closed in times without rain. Whenever the storm hits, the monument's mouth opens, allowing people to walk to the other side of the mountains. Let's see. Currently be... whatever... however you pronounce that anime. Source of anime, cringe, I'll still take it. The anime is also really nice. The source... it's named the Quintessential Quintropolis. Okay, that one. I've heard of that one, actually. It's been a long time since anyone went there. For a few who still remember the times of freedom, there was born our lake, the Lake of Concentration. The infestation that occurs in this rain probably comes from there. But the Patriarch always tells us, though, his warnings that everything is going well and that we don't have to take any risk to see the lake. Imagine how it was real life. No, thank you. Like, there would have to be 6 or 7 times more women than there would be men for that to be a possibility. This lake was the opposite of everything, and I wouldn't actually like that as well, actually. Just as an unpopular opinion, I would not like that. I've also heard of that one as well, Rent a Girlfriend. Not watched it, but I've... 696969 or something, I don't know. Now go, take what awaits you and leave. Okay. Okie pokey then. Right. Save up and we'll get the umbrella. La, 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 la. It's an umbrella. Several books about sewing, crafts, upholstery and homemade items on top of a shelf, a flashlight. And that up there, I don't know. Okay, good night, Enoch. Thank you very... I'm pretty sure I botched your name. But, thank you very much for coming on by and staying up this late for the stream itself. I'm really grateful for that. So have a lovely sleep where you are. There's an elegant umbrella on top of this thing. Want to grab the umbrella? Yeah, I'll take it. We'll take said umbrella. And that speaks. So you are here. Will you be the one? I am waiting. I am the passion in this place. I am the passion flower. This umbrella is special. Magnolia made it to him. I please cannot. Sorry, I please. Please change this place, sorry. I will not be able to withstand much longer. My effects will die with what remains of the lake. Hurry, Lennon. Hurry up, Lennon. Yeah, you are fading, aren't you? Lennon boy, please, before leaving this house, do it. Open your backpack and equip your new umbrella. If you get out in the rain without it, everything you've done will have been in vain. I'm not kidding. This is a terrible rain. Alright. We will open it up, but we will save beforehand. Right. Go into our backpack. And then... look at this. Equip the umbrella. We've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it, okay. And now this acid rain, honestly, is no match for an umbrella. Righty-hoo, let's see where we can go now. Another thing. Attention! Attention everyone. I know that somehow you fools helped the invading creature. This is unacceptable and a huge danger. Do you think this is the best for everyone? Yes, you white ball. This was the last warning. Leave this village now or follow the rules. Otherwise what? You will suffer. Don't you say that to me. I've got my umbrella, for goodness sakes. Even though I can only fight you with one hand, I can still fight you. What's this up here? Illusion Bay. We're out of service, sorry. God damn it. What about this? Oh, by the Patriarch, you scared me. I've seen a different face for some time. Are you on your weekly going out? I mean, I'm on my turn, but I get confused. Oh. Am I in trouble? You know what? Forget it. I just want to come back here in this bay. I don't care if this is wrong. I used to work for a family of a very rich hyena here in the village. Sorry, he had kids, you know, those pebbles. Anyway, I don't have that job anymore. No one else has jobs, actually. We only spend our days with lies and are prisoners in our own houses. I see it as a nightmare. I haven't seen him for so long. I'd like a hug. Oh, sorry. See you soon. Whatever you're doing. Alright. I'll move on with my life then. Right. We will face whatever this is, and then that will be it. Right. We've done the done. Now I shall do the do. I'm glad this is here, actually. Save! We're in the cave. And... hello. So, there's an engine here, of sorts. You again. No matter what the Patriarch says, you don't give up, do you? No matter if the rain falls, toxic, you go on. This rain doesn't affect me, as if you cared. The Patriarch assured me. What do you want? I met you in the woods. I said I'd help you, but then you changed our rules. I thought the bipolar woods had turned green naturally at the first time, but no. You were responsible for that. Change our security. Our will be. When I said that we could be friends, what did you understand? That we would be in the same place together? There's craziness. No, I don't think that at all. Not satisfied. You came to our village, spoke of our people. I saw everything you did. You put ideas in the god's head, made him think about love, art, future. Our village is not about that. You made Jonas open the doors to a stranger after years of seclusion. Ugh. You made him invite you to enter his house. An unprecedented crime. He's exposed. It's possible that he thinks that freedom is something good. You destroyed the plans before entering the village, again with her evil powers. No, it's called using an axe. They were our password. What prevented intruders like you from approaching? You were worse than I imagined. But none of this is significant anymore. The Patriarch's coming now. He'll wipe you out. Now your foolish intentions don't matter anymore. Behold. No, you are the Patriarch. Exactly, you're the Patriarch. Patriarch, where are you? You are the Patriarch. It's not possible. It's not. It's not. There has to be something wrong. Yeah, of course we can't select that. If only Magnolia helped me, she can help you too. I can feel your fear. It's the same as I feel. What? You need to be consumed. Have you done something to our Patriarch? I can't move. I feel trapped. Always. Everything I've done believing it was right. I've done those streams. You say that feels the same I do. You act as if you like. Making choices to look bad, to look unusual. But you're just playing with something bad. You don't know what suffering is. I do know what suffering is. Yes, you do not know. I shall defeat you with my evil power, and its name is love. Hell yeah. Yeah, of course, you are the Patriarch. Ugh, what's that? My fur. My eyes are burning. I am seen. I can feel. I am. There's no other way. Only fear can help us now. And all power of fear comes from panic. And now I can be it. Because this power always lived inside my mind. You just shut up, you. Feel me. The one Patriarch of panic. Oh dear. Let him boy, over here. Hello. Listen, let him boy. The side of his tan jaw of darkness is fuming. He is both fuming. The boy we know, and at the same time, this thing that only sees isolation as an exit from pain. You need to wake him up. You won't poison him if he remains exposed. Turn off those machines, they're responsible for that rain. It must have been put there by Filmy. Oh my. I should have suspected. Please, let him. Do your best. Thanks. Thanks. What do you mean not so fast? God damn it. The paw of darkness tries to hit you. No help you before. You don't deserve help. Not tell me you'll learn that seclusion is the only good thing. However, despite the heavy words coming from darkness, you hear in the background, Lennon boy, don't give up. Philly needs your help. The voice is suppressed, but the paw loosens you as the voice spoke. Good. Only the rain can save us. Let me go. Now the voice won't intoxicate the lake. Right. Now then, this one over here. Stop right now. What now? What do you want? The paw of darkness tries to smash it, you will. Scream for Filny! Nah, there's no Filny in darkness. Your voice speaks to the void, and soon you will speak to the walls of your prison. Your words don't reach Filny, however the paw retreated. Exactly. You insist on challenging me? Now there's action. You proved yourself an idiot, struggling with empty attitudes. Do you think you can reduce rain? This rain? Nothing will happen. You can't stop me. This rain will perpetuate for ages, and this village will learn all that it should have been learned from the beginning. Only illusion can show us the peace. I've always been the Patriarch of this place, and you won't stop my destiny. Alright, man. face your mouth. Your match with my teeth, you little fireball. I'm gonna crush you. The giant head comes towards you, but before it reaches your body, a sound comes from the background. Lennon boy, you're small compared to him. Go under it and turn off the rain machine. It's your chance. Exactly. This thing here. The machine is lever available. You pull the lever down. I think that's it. No. What did you do? And you're back down to that form. Fool. I couldn't protect the village. Romy, it's me, Magnolia. There's nothing more to protect. We are safe. Who needs care now is you. You took a lot of toxic rain. Come with us, we can fix it. There's no more solution. You will even face the world. Bad things will be close to you, and I won't do anything. I invented a patriarch in my mind, and its illusion made me believe that everything was better. But now the rain is gone. Lennon, you really faced me. I could have kept the whole village inside their houses and before I was. But you stopped me. Did you do the right thing? Of course he did, Fermi. Stop this, please. Come. You're hurt by the rain and you need care. I didn't want anybody to feel the pain and the fear I felt. Sorry, Mag. And you turn to dust and stuff. Where is Fermi? And what's that? A little hyena keychain. Looks like Fermi. We will take it for our adventures then. You go where these ones are. Mind you of hyena. Why have we got keychains from other like areas? I'm not too sure. 420 as well. Right folks, I think we are going to end the stream here. Thank you all so much for everyone who has come on board to the stream today and basically made it a wonderful place to be in. Like without you guys, the stream itself would be a bit pointless in a way. Fermi was just a ghost the whole time. Fermi was consumed by his fear of illusion, and sure, I will stuff my friend inside my backpack. But the truth is that I don't know. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, for coming on board, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure again, as always. And we shall see each other's in the next stream of whenever it may be, whichever game it would be. Yeah. Have a good night as well to you as well. Thank you so much for watching. You are all awesome people who can do anything that you can do as long as you put your mind to it. Except be a serial killer or be a Yandere Karen combined. Thank you so much for watching and take care of yourselves.